Hey everyone, GirlMeetsPixels here, and today I am bringing you guys a Let's Decorate, and we are actually inside the Cooper family's home, and if you saw my last current household, that's this family, basically. So I had said in that current household that I was thinking about having this family move sometime soon, that they had outgrown their house, and it just wasn't fitting their lifestyle anymore. And so basically I did that. I moved them right after filming that current household because I was just, ready for the change. So I moved them to the town of Pleasant Isle, which if you saw my last Let's Decorate, that was the town we were in for that one as well. So I am loving this town at the moment. It is amazing, and whoever made it, I'm not exactly sure who, I'm sorry. You did amazing. You're probably not watching this video, but you did amazing. So I love it. Thank you so much for making such a great town. I love it. Anyways, so this first episode will be one of many. I decided to break it up into different parts just because this house is so big that I didn't want to overwhelm you with a hour-long household or house decorating video. That's too much. That's overwhelming. So I decided to break it into small chunks, and I figured that would be, better to watch. So hopefully you guys like that. I think that's personally how I'd want to watch it. So that's what I decided to do. So this first episode is actually their kitchen and dining room or dining area. And I love this kitchen. It is so cute. I love the white base for the counters and then the black tops. That is one of my favorite things to do. It's just I don't know. I just love the contrast of the white against the black in a cozy family home. I don't know. I just love it. So that's the route I decided to take with this. And as you will see later on, that the house isn't overly girly and it's not overly masculine. It's just very neutral with small amounts of color here and there, which is kind of how I decorate in real life. I'm all into my neutrals. I love my white and black and gray, and that's basically it. But I don't typically do pops of color or anything like that. But I figured, for this family, it just made more sense. Shouldn't be too boring, So I decided to do some pops of color. So as you can see, the microwave has a blue color to it because it goes with the blue that's on the cushions of the bar stools. And that pattern that's on the bar stools is actually the pattern that inspired me for this room, basically. Everything will kind of fit inside that color scheme. And that's kind of how I decorate on The Sims, is I take a pattern and I base everything off of that, whether it's the wood color or the wall color or the furniture color. Everything goes with the theme of the fabric. So that's usually where I start. So there's a decorating tip for all you newbies. I'm not the best decorator, but it's all good, right? It's all good. Anyways, so I placed everything in the kitchen now, and I'm just going through and refining the coloring of it. That's the big thing that I do, is that I'll just get my placement and my layout first and then go in and color it. I find it so much easier than placing something, coloring it, placing something, coloring it, because then I might go back and not like it, or it kind of is a time saver / mind helper, decorator helper. I don't know. I don't know. And then I also did this little wall area for their dogs. They have 2 big dogs. And so I decided this space was the best place for the food bowls to go. That's kind of where I would place them if I lived in this house. So it made sense to me. I liked it. I like how it ended up. And then I go in and I add these potlight thingies. A lot of kitchens, at least in America, have these potholes and everything, the pothole lighting. I love pothole lighting. It is, I don't know, it just is so much cozier. That was kind of my theme for this entire house, was just coziness. I wanted something that was going to be warm and cozy and inviting, but still a family home and still kind of fun. So basically all over the place. That's basically what I'm saying, is that it's all over the place. And then I went in and tried to add brick to add texture. That's a big thing I like doing, is adding brick to places, just because it can cozy up and add interest and all that fun stuff. But it just was not working in this room. I wanted it to work so badly. And if it was like a kitchen that was like closed off or a smaller kitchen, I probably would have stuck with it and it probably would have looked better. But being like this room is an open concept room, which I absolutely love, don't get me wrong, it just did not look right. So I figured, let's move on from the brick. We'll just leave it like the gray wall color. It works. It's fine. It's good. So that's what I did. And then we move on to the dining area, which took me a little while to figure out how I wanted like the table. I ended up doing like a black and white kind of theme, and then it just looked really like modern and weird. So I eventually end up changing it, but this dining area actually ends up really cute. I loved how the dining area ended up, and dining areas I prefer over the dining rooms just because, I don't know, I just love open concept rooms and like houses. It's so much cooler and appealing to my eye than like super closed off rooms. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's like just me. I don't know. And then eventually I changed this table because I did not like the white and black theme going on. But the chairs I kind of keep similar to the style, except I add like a wood grain to it instead of just like the paint, just to add interest. But the colored chairs is something I kind of picked up from my house. I live with my parents still, but my mom is all into color. She loves color. She's like the opposite of me. And our downstairs, like in our dining room, or like our family kitchen nook area, not our dining room, has like colored chairs, like the round ones like there. So that's what I kind of based it off of. I was like, these round chairs remind me of my round chairs, and I want to do, something fun. So I decided to color them. So some are dark blue and some are light blue. And my mom has like a mix of the different colors on our chairs. So thanks, Mom. Thanks for helping me out. And then I just, add lighting. Lighting is so important, and the placement of lighting is really important. A lot of times people will just like throw in lights and be like, okay, well, I can see in the room, so we're all good. But the placement of lighting is just, really important, and it really can make a room, So I made sure to do that. I made sure. And then I decided I wanted to use this wicker trunk so bad. I love this wicker trunk. But it just was too awkward in the space. So I ended up doing two like hutches. So like there's that dish hutch, and then I do like a memorabilia hutch. And it just ended up looking better. So that was really sad though. I really wanted to use that hutch. Or no, not the hutch, the trunk. Yeah, and then I just go in and add curtains with the same fabric that is on the bar stools. And then I just go through and add some finishing touches. I'm not exactly sure what else I add. Oh, I add like a little side table with like plants on it, fun stuff like that, I think. Let's see. Oh, I add a plant. Yeah, and plants are really big in my houses too. I love adding plants as fillers. They just can make a room so much brighter and vibrant. Yeah, I add the calendar. This is like my favorite wall hanging. It is so cute. I love it. I love using it everywhere, and I overuse it for sure. Anyway, so then I just add like this little side table and everything. And then I just finish off the room by just going through and doing finishing details. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will definitely be more to come of this house. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button. And also, if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And make sure to stay tuned. There will be pictures in a few seconds. And I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, guys.